Mario Party Star Rush is this great multiplayer game, also single player as well. It's basically a Mario Party experience that is instant fun for everyone. So it's packed with modes, great, fast, fun, frenetic gameplay. And some of the modes we have basically lets you choose your path to victory, like Toad Scramble, where you're basically going along on this huge open map, finding your courses, and you actually have it set up like a Mario game, where you're basically going through different worlds as you play through. So it's a great way of sort of playing together and playing all at the same time, but also choosing the way you want to go.
Can you talk about the multiplayer aspect of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can play over local wireless together. We do not have online, but we do have an option for if you don't have the game, you can actually go on the day of launch and download what's called the Party Guest Edition. The Mario Party Star Rush Party Guest Edition from the Nintendo eShop, and then assuming one of your friends has the game, play together in the full sort of local wireless modes. So that would be like Toad Scramble with all maps, to Coinathlon, Balloon Bash, all those different sort of very fast modes that you can enjoy.
Can you go in a little detail about the Coinathlon mode in the game?
Sure, Coinathlon is sort of this very quick, rapid gameplay where you're racing around the track against 3 other characters, so whether in single or in multiplayer, and you're playing through a gauntlet of 3 mini-games. So these are different mini-games that you would see, for example, in Toad Scramble, where you're playing all together. You're playing simultaneously, but each alone. So for example, you're shooting Goombas with a cannon, you're playing pinball together, you're also, for example, doing what I like to do is Steel Diver, which is this submarine one where you're dodging Lakitu Spinies while collecting coins. So the more coins you collect, the more spaces you move. You also can use items to actively mess with your opponents. So for example, Lakitu, who will chain your opponents, fireballs or lava drops that will actually sort of burn up the screen for a second, or even just lightning bolts that'll slow the action down for your opponents.
And with Mario Party, we all love playing like Mario characters in it. Can you talk about some of the characters that will be making an appearance in the game?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, you have Diddy Kong actually makes his Mario Party debut. You also have like Rosalina and Toadette, and my personal favorite, Waluigi. So you can enjoy those both with the characters already in the game. You can actually use Amiibo as well. So if you want to, for example, double up your items or just play with them immediately in Toad Scramble, each mode reacts differently to the Amiibo, so it's worth tapping them to check it out.
And finally, what is the release date for the game?
This releases alongside 7 new Amiibo on November 4th.